Today, we find ourselves at a pivotal moment in our democratic journey. Elections are not just routine events, they are vibrant festivals of freedom where every citizen has the opportunity to shape the future. At the heart of this celebration lies the right to stand as a candidate. This is not a privilege reserved for a select few, but a fundamental right available to all. When someone submits their nomination, they are breathing life into democracy itself, ensuring that every voice can be heard and every perspective considered. This right is the foundation upon which our entire democratic system rests. Right to stand for election is more than a legal formality, it is the very essence of our democracy. It empowers ordinary citizens to participate directly in governance, to represent their communities, and to bring about meaningful change. This right ensures that our elections remain open, competitive, and truly representative. Without it, democracy would be hollow, lacking the diversity and dynamism that make it strong. Every nomination submitted is a testament to the enduring spirit of our people and the resilience of our democratic institutions. What happens when this fundamental freedom is threatened? Unfortunately, there have been instances where candidates face undue pressure, intimidation, or even threats to withdraw their nominations. Such actions are not just personal attacks, they strike at the very core of our democratic values. When fear replaces freedom, the entire electoral process is compromised. It is essential to recognize that these acts are not merely unethical, they are direct assaults on the Constitution and the rights it guarantees to every citizen. Undue influence at elections, known as dabov or danki, involves using threats or coercion to manipulate candidates. This goes beyond simple persuasion, it's about using fear to silence opposition and limit choices for voters. Such actions not only harm individual candidates but also rob the electorate of genuine alternatives. When candidates are forced out of the race, the democratic process loses its integrity, and the true will of the people is suppressed. Recognizing and addressing undue influence is crucial for safeguarding our elections. To combat these threats, our legal system has established clear protections. The Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023 BNS specifically addresses undue influence at elections. Section 171 of the BNS defines this crime, making it clear that threatening a candidate with injury to interfere with their electoral right is a serious offense. Section 174 goes further, prescribing strict punishments for those found guilty. These provisions are designed to deter misconduct and uphold the sanctity of the electoral process, ensuring that every candidate can participate without fear. Beyond the BNS, the Representation of the People Act 1951 RPA plays a vital role in protecting electoral rights. Section 123(2) of the RPA classifies coercion and intimidation as corrupt practices. This legal framework is essential because it recognizes that such actions are not just individual wrongs, they are attacks on the entire democratic process. By labeling these acts as corrupt, the law sends a strong message: there is no place for intimidation or unfair tactics in our elections. Coercion in elections is not just a technical violation, it is a grave threat to democracy itself. When one party uses muscle power, financial threats, or intimidation to force others out of the race, they are not competing fairly. Instead, they are manipulating the outcome and denying voters the chance to make informed choices. This undermines the legitimacy of the entire election and erodes public trust in democratic institutions. Ensuring free and fair competition is the cornerstone of a healthy democracy. When candidates are forced to withdraw through intimidation, it is not just the candidates who suffer. The real victims are the voters, who lose the opportunity to hear diverse viewpoints and make meaningful choices. This manipulation steals the power of choice from the people and weakens the very foundation of representative government. Protecting the right to stand ensures that every voice can be heard and that elections truly reflect the will of the people. Misuse of muscle power and financial threats to influence elections is a dangerous trend. Such tactics are designed to clear the field of competition, making it easier for one party to win without a fair fight. This not only distorts the electoral process but also discourages honest, capable individuals from participating. It is essential to recognize and reject these tactics, ensuring that elections remain open to all, regardless of background or resources. When unfair means are used to eliminate competition, the democratic process is subverted. Elections are meant to be contests of ideas, not battles of intimidation. By denying voters the chance to consider every alternative, those who use coercion are effectively stealing the election. This not only harms individual candidates but also damages the credibility of the entire system. Upholding the right to stand is essential for preserving the integrity of our democracy. At the heart of democracy is the power of choice. Voters must have the freedom to consider all candidates and make decisions based on their own values and interests. When this choice is restricted, democracy loses its meaning. Protecting the right to stand as a candidate is about more than individual rights, it is about ensuring that every election is a true reflection of the people's will. Given these challenges, it is crucial for all citizens, the Election Commission, and the judiciary to remain vigilant. Safeguarding the right to stand requires constant attention and swift action against those who seek to undermine it. Every instance of intimidation or coercion must be reported and addressed promptly. Only through collective vigilance can we ensure that our elections remain free, fair, and open to all. Institutions like the Election Commission and the judiciary play a vital role in upholding electoral rights. They must act decisively to investigate complaints, punish offenders, and provide support to candidates facing threats. Their commitment to justice and fairness is essential for maintaining public confidence in the electoral process. By working together, these institutions can ensure that every citizen's right to stand is respected and protected. Ultimately, the strength of our democracy depends on the active participation of its citizens. By standing up for electoral rights, speaking out against intimidation, and supporting fair elections, every individual can make a difference. Empowered citizens are the best defense against those who seek to undermine democracy. Together, we can build a system where every voice matters and every candidate has a fair chance. As we look to the future, let us commit ourselves to the ideals of free and fair elections. By protecting the right to stand, rejecting intimidation, and upholding the rule of law, we can ensure that our democracy remains vibrant and resilient. Let us work together to create an electoral system where every citizen can participate without fear, and where the true spirit of democracy shines bright for generations to come.